Okay, we're back. We did not pass the last mission. This is Rashomon Valley. This is where we live, and this is Kurega Village. Kakurega, Kakurega, Kakurega Village. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know, but that's where we are. And then this is the Lone Mountain. This is where most of the first few games that we were playing happened at, like on this mountain. So here we have missions 1, 3, 8, 14, 22. We've made videos with a lot of those. That's 31. And they all look repeated because they're in 37. They're all on the same level. So most of the older videos that I made were on that. And this was the palace that we were just at. And we were trying to do this mission here. And man, it was hard. And then we have 7 missions over here. But this mission's worth 717 XP. That's why. So mission 15, 25, 27, 33, 35, 38, 30, 47. They all happen on that mountain. Or, I'm sorry, in that, that mountain. That's the Sacred Relics, the capital area. That's the capital area, I suppose. And this is the palace. That's the capital, I guess. Then we got the mine. We got High Castle. Isolated village. And this is the last level area. Area number 50. And, 46 is up here also. Okay. So, let's try and... I want to go back down to here. This mission here, Camp Sabotage. That's where the... Completing it, I've already gotten the special stuff for it. So that's 242, and we'll go for the Unseen and the Solid Snake. So we'll go back to the mountain. So we'll get 242 experience points for this mission, and then we will also get, which is quite a bit less than the last mission that we were on, but this one doesn't have a boss fight like that one does. And this mission, I don't know, should probably take about half the time. Okay. So, as usual, we'll take a minute to say thank you to everybody who has been following and supporting. Oh, yeah, so a lot of the enemies have changed too. We got those pirate-looking guys. They have long vision. Oh my gosh. Especially on hard. Okay. I'm gonna start this over. Because I should go back to the beginning of the game and start playing the levels all the way through in order. That way we could follow the story about what's going on. Because this particular game right here is way at the end. But I can play through all these other missions so I can continue to level up and get more powers. why he's not showing up on the, he should be showing up. Okay. So, we're gonna try for 007, or no, we're trying for Solid Snake. Solid Snake. Hopefully nobody down here is going to see him. I wonder... I don't think those guys are... That one guy on the last game, he kept waking up. He woke up a few times. I think that's what caused me to... I need to pay attention to that type of enemy, and that's probably why I should... So collect intel, eliminate the target. Eavesdrop on enemies. Okay. Those are the things I gotta do. What kind of guys down there? Somebody's out of sorcerer. Maybe it's a sorcerer. Long range vision. Okay. Solid Snake. Boom. Solid Snake. Okay. He's over there. I thought it was this guy up here. Solid Snake, go ahead fart. Head fart. Now if I had that, there's the power that can give me that invisible dash. See, and this is why, like, playing this way, stealthily and not using, I mean, it's not that I don't want to use the advantages and all the extra things, but Aragami 1, I think, really only had, like, I remember there's like a kunai attack, and like some kind of a couple of magic attacks and stuff. You like had 2 kunai, and you could only recharge the kunai if you jump up and do like a dragon bite. So it's like when you play Aragami 1, you really get used to playing like this. And in Aragami 2, it's almost like having an arsenal. And it's like, but the way everything's so limited by timing and everything, I need to have those all ready. You know, at a moment's notice. So I have a tendency to economize how I play the game. We go back to the bottom and start up there with those guys. How many people are in this level? Oh, that guy's about to step right on that. He woke up. blast him out again. Okay, so whatever type of guy this is, those pirate guys, they like to wake up. So the only way to, that's what makes them special. The only way to fully deal with those guys is to unalive them somehow. Which also makes it pointless to try and knock out everybody. To be completely honest. Unless you just like as far as like a goal of the game. Like if I can sneak past this guy. If I can sneak past this guy and without being seen. Yeah. So that's the whole thing about it is like, those guys are gonna wake up. I don't know where they're at now. There he is, he woke up. Okay. Well, that's what we learned. That's why we need to learn the combat system. Okay, so I think we're going to start back again with the tutorial. Honestly, why wouldn't I do that? I'm going to start back in. I want to see if I can start back with the tutorial and learn the combat system. That's gonna, if I can at least learn the combat system, that's going to make the game a lot better.